We can prevent this second wave that we're talking about if we do it correctly.
He went on to say that there's a good chance the U.S. will have a vaccine by the end of the year.
All right, I watched live, like many of you, SpaceX and NASA will have to wait until this Saturday to hopefully launch a rocket with astronauts on board. The blast-off, yep, it was scrubbed just a few minutes before the scheduled time, actually, because of weather. The mission will be the first, by the way, time U.S. astronauts ride a commercial rocket into space.
And I did look ahead a little bit towards Saturday at the Kennedy Space Center, what they're expecting forecast-wise. And again, it's Florida in the afternoon, and they do have the chance for a few more storms. So, of course, they will be watching closely where they develop. The winds will be out of the southeast on Saturday, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then the backup day, I'm pretty sure I looked at it, is supposed to be set for Sunday in the afternoon as well. So, hopefully this weekend they can get things up and running. Here's the live look outside this morning. It is wet in the Miami Valley. You can see the roads are damp there in Urbana. They've been dealing with some light rainfall through the early morning hours. But we are very mild. The dew point 65, so that is just indicating anytime the dew point gets into the mid-60s and higher, we've got a moist air mass over us. So no surprise that we have been tapping into the rain. The remnants of what was once Tropical Storm Bertha is off to our east, so that is helping to spread that moisture in. And meteorologist Jesse Magg's going to have a little bit more about Bertha and the Atlantic hurricane season coming up here in the next 20 minutes. Now for this morning, we have been dealing with some downpours. No thunder or lightning, but we do still have the chance maybe for a rumble of thunder this morning. For the most part, we're just tapping into all this moisture. New Lebanon, Miamisburg, as well as Inglewood, West Alexandria, and Eaton, all still seeing some heavy rain this morning. You can see off to the east there, towards Urbana, they've been seeing some light, steady showers, St. Paris as well. And we still have a little pocket of heavier rain over Piqua and Troy. So if you're traveling along I-75 in really either direction, north or south, you are going to see the rain falling. Futurecast keeps just spotty showers around at lunchtime, so it's not going to be widespread all day long. Once we head into the afternoon, we could even see some breaks of sun. You could see on Futurecast at 4:30, maybe a few peaks of sunshine, but it will be a hot and humid day again, so the threat for a pop-up downpour or a thunderstorm, it will be with us later, but I still think you could maybe sneak outside late in the afternoon, early evening. That's probably the best chance for you to get outside and go for a walk. We'll be around 79 in Wapakoneta today, 82 in Miamisburg, and 81 in Springfield. So again, warmer than normal. Tonight we hold steady in the mid-60s. Small chance we could see another shower or two. Better chance for storms, though, will arrive tomorrow. And that's all thanks to a cold front that's going to be coming through. We'll hit mid-70s, so getting a little closer to normal temperature-wise, but we will likely have an afternoon that has the threat for thunderstorms. So looking at our severe outlook for Friday, we are under a marginal risk for part of the Miami Valley, so that does mean an isolated storm or two could strengthen, and right now it does look like the best chance for any strong to severe weather would bring us maybe some damaging wind gusts. So let's look at Futurecast, and we can go all the way through tomorrow as well. So you can see for today, again, we're pretty quiet for the second half of the afternoon and evening. We head into Friday morning, scattered clouds, but after lunch, really from noon till about 6 o'clock, that's I think the window where we will have these thunderstorms developing. You can see they will be producing some very heavy rainfall again, and we will have the potential for strong to damaging winds, maybe even some hail, as we see this line come through with our cold front. Once the front passes, though, you can see how quickly we clear out Friday night, and that is going to lead us into a pretty comfortable forecast for the weekend. So comes at the price of some thunderstorms tomorrow, but we will have less humid air arriving for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Very pleasant in the low 70s.
All right, Kirstie, thank you. Well, one person has now died after being shot to death following riots in Minneapolis. The National Guard has now been requested. Take a look at some of this video. Protests escalated yesterday evening and into this morning after the death of an African-American man following an arrest in which a white police officer held him down earlier this week. We do want to warn you, you may find this video disturbing. Now, part of that arrest, of course, was caught on camera, as the man, George Floyd, could be heard pleading with police, saying he could not breathe. Floyd continued to plead with officers for several minutes before becoming silent. He later died at the hospital. The city's police chief announced those 4 officers involved have now been fired, a decision the city's mayor agrees with.
I support your decision 100%.